few months ago, back in July, I loaned my brother $200 to help him pay his bills, to help pay his rent and his car insurance. We had an agreement that he would pay me back when he got another job because he had lost his job. He only has a part-time job right now, so once he got another full-time job that he would pay me back. And at this rate, I don't know when he's going to get another job. He hasn't been really looking or really pursuing getting another job, and we've gone together to get applications, to drop applications off, and it's kind of one of those things where I have to initiate. And you know, I want him to do well. I want him to get another job and be successful. So I'm really trying to help him, but at this point, if he's not willing to help himself, I don't know what else to do.
All right. Are you wanting him out of the house?
Well,
he lives with you?
No, he has his, he rents a room with friends of his.
Okay.
So he resides there, but so he has, you know, bills that he has to take care of, and I understand that, and that's even more reason that he needs to get another job. So I've really been trying to help him, but he just, at this rate, he's just sleeping and hanging out with his friends. And
did he call you to borrow the money?
Yes.
All right. And you just said when you get a full-time job?
I told him when he gets a full-time job, when he gets another full-time job, I would definitely need the money back soon because I have my son and I need the money.
Well, when were you thinking he was going to do that?
Fairly soon, at least within like a month, 2 months.
And how much time has gone by?
It's been about 2 months.
Okay.
But my problem is that I can understand if he was going out and putting in applications every day, but he's not. So I don't know when I'm going to get the money.
All right, all right. Brandon?
Yes.
How old are you?
19.
All right. You're living with some friends?
Yes, I am.
All right. What's happening with you?
You know, I've just been procrastinating on getting another job. And yeah, I have been hanging out with my friends, and I just haven't been working hard enough on getting another job.
All right. Well, you finished high school?
Yes, I did.
All right. Are you going to college or?
Well, the past 2 semesters I went to school, but I'm taking this semester off because I can't afford it right now.
Because you can't afford it?
Yes.
All right. You making loans, school loans, or?
Not right now, no, not yet.
All right. What's happening with you? Where's your ump, if you will?
Like to get out and get a job?
Yeah, to live life, be a man.
I don't know, I'm just waiting to...
Well, who's taking care of you if you're not working?
Who's been taking care of me?
Yeah.
Well, my sister, and you know, I make a little bit of money because I have a part-time job.
All right. How many hours a week you work?
About 8 hours a week.
8 hours a week?
Yeah.
Okay. And how much is that? What, $7, $8 an hour?
$7.50.
Okay. So what you can do with that?
You can't really do anything with that.
Yeah, you have a car?
Yes.
Well, that's your gas.
Yes.
Right? So, I mean, how do you, like when you go out on a date or something, I mean, are you dating?
Not right now, no.
No, I guess not. Unless you go walk hand in hand in the park or something. But you think you lazy?
I can be, I know I can be.
I'm so amazed at that. How do you get to be lazy? How does one get to be lazy? Enlighten me.
I really don't know.
Why don't you have any, is it a self-esteem issue?
No.
What is it about?
Sometimes I just feel like I need a break.
From what, baby?
I graduated 2 semesters of college, and I just feel like I just needed a break right now.
Okay, so when you were in college, who paid for that the first time? You made loans, right?
Oh, actually, my mother helped me out.
Okay, and she stopped. Did you flunk out of school?
I didn't fail all my classes, but right?
You know, I'm smelling a rat here. Just be honest with me, because that's the only way judge is going to be able to help you, okay? It's not to put you down or humiliate you. You don't have a whole lot of what I like to call get up and go. And I'm trying to figure out why. Is that so, you think?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, like right now, he's admitting that he kind of just hangs out, but admitting is one thing. Changing it and doing something about it is what I want him to do, because I want him to realize that he can't just expect things to be handed to him, and if he wants something in life, he's going to have to get up and get it. Nobody else can do it for him. He wants everybody else to do everything for him, and I admit I do a lot, my mom's done a lot, because we love him and we want to help him, but at this point, we got to kind of step back.
I think so. It's time to exercise some tough love with you.
Seems like nobody wants to get up and work these days.
It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
I don't know why when the sister is talking, it was reminded me of that because she has this like way of speaking where she's like, it's not happening. And that's like the voice that people use to make fun of the Kardashians. The Kardashians. Kim Kardashian. Anyway, this kid, I mean, he seems really sweet. Seems like he's young and wanting to just hang out with his friends. And I mean, who doesn't want to do that? If I could go back to being 19 and being able to just hang out with my friends without having to figure out when everyone is free at the exact same time. Gosh, what a luxury that was. So part of me is like, all right, give the kid a break. You know, he's doing school. He didn't flunk all of his classes. But I get it. I understand that the sister is like, come on, get your act together. I'm not here to take care of you. I can imagine how frustrating that is. But there has to be something going on deeper that he's not able to talk about. When someone lacks motivation, it's usually because of some underlying reason. Either you're depressed, you're insecure, you're not confident. Let's see if Judge Penny is able to crack the case on this one.
All along, somebody's been taking care of you, but there is a reason. Now, we may not be able to figure it out today in court, but I've got some feelings of my own. But you know, when people won't be honest and open with me, it's very difficult for me to get to it because I just don't believe people are innately lazy. You know, I think it's some self-esteem issues. Something's going on with you. Somewhere along the road, you don't really have a whole lot of hope. And I don't know why and where your hope went. What do you think?
You know, I'm not really sure. As far as my career goes, I don't really know exactly how to get started.
Okay.
So, because I want to be a youth pastor, so I'm not exactly sure how to get started with everything, and I'm just kind of procrastinating, things like that.
Well, good thing you came to the right place, because I'm not just a judge, but I'm an ordained minister too.
Really?
So you've got to get up and go, my son, particularly if that's the job you really want to do. Do you think that's it?
Yes.
And so what do you think now you have to do?
I need to get my act together and go back to school.
Yeah. So how you think you're going to pay for it now, since you said I couldn't pay for it before?
Well, I need to get a full-time job, and then also I'll get loans.
There you go. There you go. Has anybody ever talked to him about his dreams and what he wanted?
We have. Me and my mother, we both have talked to him time and time again. I know as far as him going to school, going back to school, I know she tried to help him. I think she filled out his FAFSA for him for the financial aid, but again, that's one of the things that he has to do himself.
Baby, why you can't do anything for yourself? What's going on?
I can do it for myself. My mom was really helping me out with that, though.
Yeah, that form is some kind of form. All mamas help out with that form. So that's all right. That financial aid form is not designed for young people to fill it out.
True.
It's hard for mamas to fill it out. But so I understand that part. For 19, doesn't he seem kind of something going on with you? I'm trying to describe it. I thought at first it was because you're a youth pastor, but our youth pastor wears the pants and looks the part, and you seem like an old soul that there's so much trapped inside of you that you're just not letting out. You don't smoke weed and all that, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just trying to figure you out. I'm having a hard time doing that right now. You don't seem like the typical 19-year-old.
Yes.
Which I'm glad to see somebody come in here that's normal without a mohawk and tattoos everywhere. So that's a good thing. I'm not putting you down with that. I'm just really trying to get to, you know, I can talk to you just like I'm doing. And I'm not going to be foolish enough to believe that just me talking with you is enough to get you to do it. That's why I'm trying to dig a little further, so I can get to a place deep within inside your soul. And I'm trying to figure out what happened to your hope. Because you're handsome, especially if you're in a church arena. What is it that's blocking you? What do you think that's blocking you?
Pretty much just the fear of stepping down and like putting my foot down and saying, you know, this is exactly what I'm gonna do, because I still have different ideas.
Like what?
I also want to be a police officer.
Okay.
So
you can be a police officer who's a pastor.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What am I doing? Am I not a judge?
Yes, you are.
And I'm a minister,
Yes,
right? I write.
you're right.
I'm also a writer. I sing. I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I'm a sister. I can't stand this country when they try to pigeonhole people into doing one thing and that thing of what they would like them to do.
Period. I love Judge Penny. And not only is she all of those things, did you guys see that she recently ran for like state office? She was a Democratic nominee for the Georgia Secretary of State. I mean, this woman is a powerhouse. She doesn't let anyone pigeonhole her. She's so freaking cool. I can't get over it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of refreshing to see a 19-year-old in here who wants to be a youth pastor, who doesn't party and go out drinking on the weekends with his buddies. He's just a kid who has pretty modest dreams and aspirations, and he seems like he has his head on straight. 19 does sound pretty young to be becoming a youth pastor, but actually, one of my best friends, she is a youth pastor. That girl is 22, and she is wise beyond her years, okay? So I have no doubt that he could be just as wise. He just doesn't have the get up and go, just as Judge Penny said. And I think that's normal as a 19-year-old. Sometimes I feel like if you push yourself too hard that young, you're bound to burn out. It's actually interesting, I'm doing so many cases, I didn't even mean to do this, but I feel like all of the cases I've filmed today have to do with brother, sister, or sibling, family relationships where one of them can't get a job or doesn't have the get up and go, and they're both like 18, 19 years old. And I'm honestly just like, you guys are so young. You got time. Go get a part-time job at Starbucks and explore things that you enjoy doing, because there's so much time to figure out what you want to do with your life. When I was graduating from high school, I definitely didn't watch court videos and have commentary on them on my bingo card, okay? So don't try and pigeonhole yourself, ever. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do it.
So when you go look for a job, tell me what's happening. Because you're typical of these 19-year-old kids who don't know what they want to do with their lives.
So like I go and I fill out an application, I turn it back, and I haven't filled out a lot of applications, but.
Well, there lies the problem.
Yes.
Every day, you getting a job ought to be your job. You just wake up, get dressed like it's a job, and if you treat it like a job, you'll get a job. But you can't walk around with your own private pity party. Oh, woe is me, I don't know what I want to do. It's time now. This is it. I always tell people, I wake up with this sparkle. You see this sparkle in my eye?
Yes.
You know why I wake up with this? You got one chance at life. This is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. I don't save clothes for later. If I buy something, I'm going to wear it the next day. Because this is the party. Absolutely. Isn't this the party? Doesn't get any better than this. It's people who are constantly waiting. I used to do that. A long time ago, I used to always go from one goal. If I got all these degrees, you know how I would go from one goal to the next goal to the next goal. And then I stopped one day and I said, you know what? Life is passing me by trying to get to where I want to go. Instead of every day realizing that it may not be exactly what I want, I may not be doing exactly what I want to do, but at the same time, I have to be in a position where I have to enjoy the moment. You got to get up every morning, go look for a job, and be in the moment. You coming to me for a job, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see how you're going to approach me. Come on over here. Let's just see. Okay, first thing, you don't walk with your head down. Go on back over there. You got to walk with some confidence. Now, you say you don't know what to do. Judge is going to show you what to do. This is just to get you a job. There you go. Big smile on your face. You see how I come out in the courtroom? I'm smiling, right?
Yes.
Go ahead. What you going to tell me?
So, hi, my name is Brandon Brown. I was wondering if you're.
Oh, you got to come in. What you going to do?
Oh, shit.
First thing you're going to do is shake my hand. Right, there you go.
My name is Brandon Brown.
All right?
I was wondering if you guys
Look
were.
me always in the eye. Don't ever put your eyes down.
Okay.
You look a person in the eye because you've got something to show them, and that's what's in your soul.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was wondering if you're hiring.
All right? I'm here to apply for a job. Are you hiring? Yes, I am. What qualifications do you have that might want me to hire you for this job?
I'm a high school graduate. That's all I got right now.
Yeah. That's what's happening. Baby, just saying you're a high school graduate, that's not doing it. No, no, no. I'm everything you could want at this job. Let's say you're going to apply at a retail place, right?
All right.
Then you would have looked up something about the retail place. That means you want to know what they sell or what they do. You like sports?
Well, I like to play sports. I don't like to watch it though.
Yeah, you don't worry about that. You're at a sport goods store. That's what I'm saying. So you have to say, I love sports. I have the personality to sell things to people. I believe in customer service. I'm a nice guy. Do you hear that?
Yes.
All that's more important than I got a high school diploma and that's it. Right?
Yes.
Okay, you want to try it again?
Yes.
All right.
Hi, my name is Brandon Brown. I was wondering if you were hiring for a job.
Yeah, I absolutely am. We're looking for somebody in customer service. What do you think? You're able to do that?
Yes, I am, because I have great people skills. I'm a very likable person, and I'd just be great for the job.
Okay, that's good.
All right, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Sorry. I think Judge Penny needs to add life coach to her list of jobs because this woman literally does everything. What can't she do? What I would give to just like sit in a room with her and hear her talk for hours. I just want to soak up everything she has to offer, you know? I'm adding that to my bucket list. Meet Judge Penny. Don't know how or when that'll ever happen, but Miss Penny, if you were watching this, first of all, hey girl, love you. Let's get coffee sometime. You just gotta shoot your shot sometimes. You gotta do it.
Do you think things are going to change for you?
I do,
Why?
because I'm gonna get motivated. I know I need to get my act together. So
Yeah, you just need somebody to tell you. Remember, when I look in your eyes, I don't see where you are now. I see what you can be.
all right.
All right. Amelia, you brought your brother into court. Yes. The agreement was that he would pay you the $200 back that you loaned him in July, but he would repay that back when he got a full-time job. Unfortunately, he hasn't gotten a full-time job yet. And so without that, that was a part of the agreement. Yes. Instead of just saying, I'm going to loan you $200 and you have to pay me back in 60 days, that's the better way to make an oral agreement, because now it's kind of open-ended. And so I can't make him do something legally that was not the terms and conditions of the agreement. First paycheck you get, if you go to the academy, she needs her money. And let me say this, honey, even if whatever you're making and you don't have the whole 200, go on and make a payment on that to her, even if it's $50. It's really not about the money. She needs her money, but they want you to go on with your life because they're concerned for you, okay? Right. But why don't you do that? But at this time, because it was an open-ended oral contract, you didn't have a time limit. It was based on when he would go and get the job, and he hasn't gotten it yet. But I feel in my heart, I can tell you, and I've been doing this a long time, something's changed. All right?
Thank you.
And all we can do is just hope for it. But at this time, I'm going to have to find in favor of the defendant because the oral contract said when he would get a full-time job, and he hasn't gotten one yet. All right? Good luck to both of you, and we'll be in touch with him.
Thank you.
All right. Court stands adjourned.
I think she gave my brother excellent advice. I hope he really takes everything that she said to heart and holds on to those words and takes those words with him throughout his life.
I really appreciate her doing that because, I am a lot more motivated. I'm gonna try to go back to school. No, I am gonna go back to school and just get everything taken care of.
That was honestly a really sweet case. I enjoyed that one thoroughly. Not gonna lie, at the beginning I was kind of like, oh gosh, I'm doing another sibling sues sibling because they won't get a job. But this one actually made me like really happy, warm and fuzzy on the inside. Sometimes you need just like good, clean, pure entertainment. You know what I mean? Very little drama, no sad sob stories, just good, pure fun. I don't know. What do you guys think about this case? Do you think Brandon is gonna go out and get a job? Do you think he's gonna be confident enough to be a youth pastor, a police officer? What do you think is gonna happen with Brandon? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like and a follow, and I'll see you guys next time.